What I got, you can't buy. It resides between my eyes. Walked through the fire, came out better on the other side. See, life's like a beach if you find the sand. Right now, I'm feeling like 100 grand.
You are listening to Inspired Insider with your host, Dr. Jeremy Weisz.
Dr. Jeremy Weisz here. I am the founder and host of InspiredInsider.com, where I talk with inspirational entrepreneurs and leaders. Today is no different. And this is a special episode. I am actually interviewing founders and CEOs live at the Sweets and Snacks Show. And so check it out. We have some amazing companies featured. Check this episode out. And before I get to that, this episode is brought to you by Rise 25. At Rise 25, we help businesses give to and connect to their dream 100 relationships. How do we do that? We help you run your podcast. We are an easy button for an organization or business to launch and run your podcast. I've been podcasting for over a decade now. You know, for me, the number one thing in my life is relationships. I'm always looking at ways to give to my best relationships. And I found no better way to do that than to profile the people and the companies I most admire, feature them on my podcast, and shout from the rooftops what they're working on and what they're doing. So if you've thought about starting a podcast, you should. If you have questions, you can go to rise25.com or email us support@rise25.com to learn more. Now, check out today's episode. Live from the Sweet and Snack Show. Jeremy Weisz here. We're live at the Sweets and Snack Show, and I'm here with Brave, Good, Kind, and this is the Hot Honey. I'm here with the founder here. Talk about the company and some of the products.
Yes, so we are new to the world brand, and we all started with this basic premise that better for you can be delicious for you. And we found that a lot of time better for you, it doesn't taste that good. So we wanted to create something that is like delicious as well as better for you. And this is our promise, Brave, Good, Kind. We looked at the marketplace and we looked at the jerky in particular, which is a great product, but the entire jerky category is very masculine and really focused on beef jerkies. So we spend more than a year with women and kids across the nation, and we really tried to figure out what they would really want, and that's when we formulated this tender, juicy, better for you, made from antibiotic-free chicken and jerky, and we've been seeing a lot of success because of that. Brave, Good, Kind was a name inspired by my 4-year-old daughter, because we live in a very crazy world, and I wanted her to be brave, to be resilient and survive in this world, be good and kind to herself, people, and the planet. So I think that's where we all got started, and as I said, we launched last year, and we've been growing since.
I love that message. I have 2 daughters too. And what are some of the popular flavors?
I think it depends on your mood, honestly. I'm yet to see somebody who has picked up a bag and hasn't finished it. People, teriyaki and hot honey is really rave. People love that because of the variation of the tones that it has. But a lot of people go back to original because that's what they like. It's exciting. We come in 2 forms. We have resealable pouches, as well as we have easy, convenient on-the-go bars. Kids love bars. My 4-year-old, like I said, my daughter, she eats one every day. And I'm not kidding when I say every week there are parents who will write to us and say they love this for their kids because they're picky eaters, they love protein, nothing bad in it, and they're just so thankful that there's a product for them. And it's like, as you think about jerky as a category, it's very masculine. It's all about lumberjacks and Sasquatch. And I think that's where we are trying to come in and democratize and really change how America thinks about jerky, but also how America snacks. We have a USDA claims against, we are 70% less fat than potato chips. We are 40% less sugar than granola bars. So when you think about snack, we want America to think about us, a better, healthy, and a delicious way to snack.
It's healthy for sure. What's your background before this?
Yeah, so I have a brand building background. I used to work for Procter & Gamble for a lot of years, and I have also worked in startup. And I think I'm really excited to build this company focusing on the consumers who we keep front and center. Everything that you see is consumer tested. Like when we develop packaging, we actually tested it with the consumer. So when we go to retailers or buyers, we tell them that here's our research, this is why our product will grow your category, and this is why it will resonate with consumers. And I think we are seeing validation of that.
I love it. Where can people check it out online and retail? Where should they go?
Yeah, no, exciting. So we started on e-commerce on chickenbites.com as well as on Amazon. But last 6 months, we've got national distribution at Sprouts. We are at 300 odd Walmart. We're about to go in 3,000 CVS stores, and we are a plethora of other stores across the nation. So we're excited to build this as a national brand.
You look so calm with all that going on. What's been a proud moment, milestone with the company so far?
Yeah, I describe myself like a hen. It's not calm. I'm struggling because of all the macroeconomic challenges that are going on in terms of supply chain ingredients. But I think one of the proudest moment is the fact that we have been we came from nowhere in just 1 year, just because we were true to consumer fundamentals and consumer insight. We've been able to build something that has really resonated, and it has a story behind it. Our brand stands for creating a platform for women. We want to support, encourage, and inspire women to be change makers. So we are not the hero. We want to fuel women to be change makers, and I think that's what we're trying to do. We're just getting started, and we have a lot of new products that are in pipeline. We're also trying to get to a biodegradable packaging. So a lot of interesting innovation, but staying true to our vision, where we want to responsibly nourish the world with positive energy.
Brave, good, kind. You heard it here. Check it out. Thanks, everyone.
What I got, you can't buy. It resides between my eyes. Walked through the fire, came out better on the other side. See, life's like a beach if you find the sailing right now. I'm feeling like 100 grand.